So, Gervonta Davis asked about Shakur Devin, Timalifu Telefimu, and all the fights that we want to see him fight. And shout out to whoever answered that question. I would shout that person out in this video, but I forgot who asked that question, bro. So salute to whoever asked that question that was there in the media comment. And Tank snapped. Tank snapped. He threw a fit. He threw a fit. They asked him about those guys, and he says, that's when he went in on the whole Floyd rant shit, bro. That's when he started talking about, you know, I don't give a damn what the fans think. You know what I'm saying? Because the dude asked him, let me reset. The dude asked him, what do you have to say to fans? What do you have to say to fans that are critical of this Jake Paul fight? Great question. That want to see you fight. And then he named the list of people. Like, what do you have to say to fans that are critical of you fighting Jake Paul when they wanted to see you fight Lamont Roach in a rematch, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Timalifu, and they named a bunch of fights that we would all want to see Tank Davis fight in. And Tank Davis said, why should I care what the fans think? Why should I care what the fans think? You have one bad night and they switch up on you. And then he went into a fighter that, and then one of them guys, he said, one of them guys you mentioned, he didn't name no names. He said, one of them guys you mentioned, he just won, right? And he looked bad, right? He didn't look good in the fight, but when it's me, y'all treat me differently. So basically, when I have a bad night, y'all treat me differently. When somebody else has a bad night, y'all behave differently. And here's what I have to say to all of that, bro. Boo-hoo, nigga. Cry me a river. With great reward comes great responsibility. Shout out Spider-Man Peter Parker. It's my son's favorite superhero. He made me watch every damn Spider-Man movie that ever came out. Spider-Man come out tomorrow, we got to watch that shit. Cause he running around the house, just Spidey Man out there. No BS. When my son was like 4 or 5 years old, they used to sell the little web shit where you can put the web on and the real web come out. He just run around the house, terrorizing the whole house. His mama, his sisters, me just run around the house. And then run back to his room. Straight up, bro. But anyway, heavy is the head that wears the crown. With great power comes great responsibility. Whatever cliche you want to use, bro. And to answer the question, Tank, because I know it was rhetorical. Number one, everybody didn't switch up on you, bro. See, this is where shit gets real, right? Where a lot of people that are criticizing you for the Lamont Roach fight, they didn't like you anyway. And then your diehard fans that are not liking a Jake Paul fight, we just happen to believe in you, bro. On some real shit, there was a time that you stepped on shit. Your anger, your passion was to walk at everybody and stop everything moving. Like I said in the live stream yesterday, Kendrick say, we don't like Drake when he act tough. We like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Tank with the braids no more. I like Tank with the waves, bro. I don't like Tank with the braids. I like Tank with the waves, fam. He was a real Tank. You just point him in a direction, he shoot shit. You just point that gun, that big ass gun on the tank, you just point it in a direction, push the button, and it just shooting shit. Straight up. This new Tank diva. You ain't gotta prove nothing to yourself. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. You don't care about being the best, it sounds like, bro. It's just the press conference yesterday just trash from Tank, bro. Give a fuck what y'all tell me, bro. You get mad, like, this is where I'm thinking. You get mad, bro, at your own fans. And basically saying, man, I don't give a damn what they think, nigga, about wanting me to fight my contemporaries. Want me to do what Floyd did. what Ray Leonard did, what Bud Crawford did with Earl. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. And you got so mad at them. Why you ain't get mad at Jake Paul when he made all them jailhouse jokes, bro? When he called you dumb and illiterate, bro? Why you going out like this, bro? When you call him a clown, and as soon as you call him a clown, boom, a clown appears, nigga. Seemed like that shit was staged, bro. Scripted. You really going out like this, fam? You really? So Jake Paul can do all of this shit with racial undertones and racial innuendo, and I ain't even gonna talk about how Jake Paul started the press conference because it's a boxing channel. This is a boxing channel. I'm not gonna talk about how he started the press conference and what he started it with because it's a boxing channel. I ain't gonna go there. But if you know, you know. I just tell everybody, live the best that you can and do right as much as you can and treat people the way that you can, because the way that you die does not get to determine, does not erase the way that you live, bro. Straight up, the way that you live, the way that you treat people or whatever, that's how you're going to be remembered by me. And that's how I teach my kids to remember people. Death coming for all of us, bro, one way or form or fashion. But you die a certain way, that's trash. Don't nobody deserve to lose their life over no words. That shit's true, whatever. But that don't erase how you lived and what you said while you was here. Do with that what y'all will, bro. Off of that shit. But the energy towards somebody asking you about Shakur, Devin, Team Lethal, all fights that we want to see you in, versus the energy towards Jake Paul calling you illiterate, making ankle monitor jokes and shit, handcuff jokes and shit, bro. And you ain't got nothing, you ain't got that type of energy towards Jake, bro. That shit was just trash, bro. It was a bad look, dog. All the way around. You switched up, really. You switched up this year. You went from a dog that we was all proud of that went immediately into the Lamont Roach rematch. Got that shit done. We like, yeah, nigga, that's how I nigga move. Y'all talking this shit, go show their ass what's up. And then you end up fighting, pulling out that shit and fighting Jake Paul, bro. And now I know it's for reasons out of your control because you did get arrested. The fight was happening in August until you got arrested. I understand. Lamont Roach confirmed that, and I got a Lamont Roach video coming too. Don't worry, we on his helmet. Everybody out this bitch flawed right now. Like, boxing is trash. It seems like I'm just downing everybody. That's because everybody moving like some bullshit right now, including my favorite fucking fighter, nigga. But the reason you should care is because you wouldn't be in this position without your fans, bro. The reason that you're in a position to fight Jake Paul is because you sold out those arenas, man. The reason that you're in a position to fight Jake Paul is because of those pay-per-views, man. That you sold. You didn't buy them bitches yourself. You didn't buy your own tickets, nigga. It's 20,000 people in the arena when you fight niggas. 15, 16, 17,000 people in the arena when you fought people. Spending their hard-earned money, nigga. The reason you're fighting Jake Paul and not Shakur Stevenson is because you did numbers when he couldn't. You fighting him because of the fans you got, bro. Mike Tyson fought Jake Paul because of the fans that he built over the years. You and Jake Paul are going to do numbers because of y'all fans, nigga. You can't stream that bitch tens of millions of times, nigga. You can't stream the fight tens of millions of times, bro. Straight up. You like, niggas gotta stream it. So that's why you should care. Because without us, you have no money. You have no stardom. The same shit you hate is the same shit that's making you the money that you want. It's a juxtaposition, bro. It's a contradictory stance. Because you seem to want the money that come with the shit, Tank, but you don't want the other shit that come with it. The responsibility of the stardom. People being in your personal life. People wanting to have you fight your contemporaries to prove your greatness, prove your star status. You not above the sport, bro. No man is above the sport. You've been supported when you were fighting Leo Santa Cruz and Mario Barrios and Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Ryan Garcia and Frank Martin and Rolly Romero and Hector Garcia and Lamont Roach the first time. You were supported. Now all your fans are doing is saying, okay, bro, now we want to see you with that real action. Now we want to see you show that you are who we believe you to be. And what Tank Davis, in my opinion, is having a hard time understanding is people gonna rock with you regardless, as long as you show heart and you stand on your square. So even if you were to somehow lose, which I don't see happening, even if you were to somehow lose, niggas still gonna mess with you, bro. Niggas still messing with Earl. Manny Pacquiao got knocked out 1,800 times. Niggas still fucking with him. Canelo done lost 3, 4, 5 times now. In my opinion, he lost to Lara. He lost the first Triple G fight. He lost to Floyd Mayweather. He lost to Bivol. He just lost to Bud Crawford. He still got a shit ton of fans, bro. Tank gonna have to get this shit together, bro. This shit is annoying as fuck, fam. Cause now you coming for the people that support you the most. You being very unappreciative, dog. Why should I care what people say about me not fighting those guys? Nigga, because the people that saying this, a lot of us are your diehard fans, my nigga. That spent our hard-earned money to put you in the position that you in. Niggas could have been out this bitch supporting somebody else, but they chose to support you. You love it when they put them chains. I seen them chains, bro. Them chains around your neck and shit, all that bling, all that jewelry. You love it for your purses and shit. But when a nigga want to see you really step on something and show how great you are, now all of a sudden it's a problem. Nah, bro. Shit don't work that way, dog. That's like my audience, bro, being like, yeah, we think KO the best. Nigga, you got a debate, nigga, you the best. This nigga talking boxing the best or whatever. Then somebody call me out and I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. What I care about what y'all think for? But these are the same people that's viewing my videos, viewing my live streams, dropping super chats, dropping cash apps, so forth and so on, bro. And I'm like, nah, I appreciate you. I love what you thought about me when you was watching my shit and running the numbers up and dropping me super chats and helping me provide for my family. But now when you ask me to do something to prove that I am who I say I am, now I don't do it no more? No, nigga. No, nigga, sorry, bro. And I get it. Tank doesn't like people getting light in his press conference. He don't like other fighters getting light in his press conference. Snuff that shit out, bro. Niggas was asking Floyd Mayweather about Diego Corrales a lot. Then after they fought, he never got another Diego Corrales question again until they asked him about his career and had to pay homage to him because he died tragically and all that shit. But as far as in the boxing ring, niggas ain't ask him no more questions, nigga. No more. Niggas used to talk about you and Frank Martin sparring a little bit before you and Frank fought. After you fought Frank Martin, ain't nobody said shit. Ain't nobody said, I ain't heard nobody come by my channel. I ain't seen nobody else on nobody other channel talk about Frank Martin, Tank Davis sparring session. Niggas used to really talk about that shit. I remember, bro. I remember that shit. Niggas used to be, yeah, man, Frank Martin really whooped Tank Davis' ass and sparring. Frank Martin, the truth. Frank Martin really whooped Tank ass and sparring, man. He damn near knocked Tank out. Tank started wrestling him and shit. Had to grab him up and shit. Then you went and fought him for real in a real fight. What happened, happened. And now don't nobody talk about that shit no more, nigga. So if you want to dim a nigga light out, you want to snuff somebody light, this is what you got to do. Bro, this ain't no shade because the shit over with. Shit already done been cooked. Cats. There were certain people that used to talk about, I want to see KO debate Supreme Beast. I want to see KO in Cadillac Red. I want to see KO in Cadillac Red, bro. Guess what? I debated the nigga. Don't nobody talk about that shit no more because of what I did to him. It's over with. You snuff shit out when niggas try to come for you, bro. Real ones understand that and respect that. And if you can't, Niggas gonna be like, well, he stood 10 toes down. He lost that one. He ran the fade. He lost that shit. But nigga, that's still my nigga though. He ain't never ducked no fade. That's what we say about Earl. That's what Manny Pacquiao fans could say about him. I say all that to say, if you don't like being asked about a nigga, guess what you can do? If you tired of Lamont Roach de-eating and you tired of talking about him, guess what? You fight him in a rematch, you knock his ass out. Guess what? You won't never get another, or you 12 zip his ass, or you beat him clearly, or whatever the fuck. Guess what you won't ever get again when you have a press conference? They won't ask you no more Lamont Roach questions. Guess what? You tired of getting asked about Shakur Stevenson? Guess what, bro? Guess what you can do, my nigga? Guess what you can do instead of, oh man, what y'all ask me? I don't give a fuck what nobody think. What y'all ask me about that nigga for? Guess what you can do, bro? Guess what? It's rocket science. I know it's probably above a lot of people here. Guess what you can do if you're tired of getting asked about a nigga, bro? Guess what you can do? You can fight him, knock him the fuck out if you can knock him the fuck out. And guess what? I guarantee you, your next fight won't be no Shakur Stevenson questions. Guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed. Same goes for Devin. Same goes for Team Alifu. If you tired of getting asked about somebody, you go cook them. You go cook them. You don't do what you doing right now, bro. Totally unself-aware. Totally delusional. But then there's a part of me that's like, he's so mad, he's so aggravated, he's so angry because he know he fucking up the game right now. He know that this ain't a good look for him. He just trying to get to that money. You yourself say all money ain't good money. And it's turning out more and more that this shit ain't looking like good money, bro. People ain't reacting to it how you probably anticipated they react to it, dog. Because when all them fucking casual fans gone, that's watching this shit because they saw Jake Paul on Disney or they watch a YouTube Jake Paul video. All the niggas that's watching this because they just want to be cool and they like think you and Jake trending or whatever. When all that shit goes away, bro, the diehard boxing fans that's been supporting you from day one gonna be right here like, yo, so you retiring or we gonna finally whoop Shakur ass? You retiring or you gonna finally go shut Lamont Roach the fuck up? You retiring or you gonna go knock Teofimo's racist nose through his racist head? What you gonna do, bro? So yeah, I ain't like that shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Smash it like. He got a press conference today. I hope it's better, bro. Smash like, sub up. I see y'all soon. Peace.